Hey guys, welcome back. This is ChosenArchitect, and today, that's right, we're gonna be going to the Nether. So, I hope you guys are ready. So today we have a lot more to adventure and a lot more to do, as you've seen from the intro and by the title, that we're gonna be heading to the Nether today. And that is going to be a big adventure in itself. I do have an area here, and of course we are gonna decorate that Nether portal and make it look really good. That is the ultimate plan for today. But I do want to show you guys that I did take your suggestions in the comments below. And you guys said that I should definitely take this and sort of decorate it up. Add some more leaves like I said I was going to do. Also plant a little bit of grass in here. And just kind of give these guys a little bit more colorful, I don't know, a little bit nicer of an area to play in. And then we also have some paths, of course, just to kind of demonstrate where we've been walking. You know, stuff like that. But you guys also mentioned using barrels. And I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't even know barrels existed until just recently. I did not know they added another storage material. So I was kind of happy when I found out about this by you guys commenting and things like that. So I'm super happy that you guys did mention that. These things are really cool. And I just have to say, yeah, this is definitely something worth adding to your build if you haven't already. Super cool stuff to have. Like, I love this. And even if it's just for the material alone, because these materials are really cool. Like, I really like this material. So yeah, super cool to have in here and just place every now and then. I mean, we should place them up here. But I'm honestly waiting for some more wheat to grow. I have been farming this like crazy. But anyways, let's go ahead and jump into that Nether portal and let's see what we can't do with it. So here it is. Here's our obsidian. Of course, we are going to need some flint and steel. As always, that is how you light a portal. So there we go. We'll make our flint and steel. That's super easy. And then we're going to figure out how we're going to design this portal. Now, you can make them many different ways. The way I'm going to make it is probably going to be a little bit different than how most people would make these. As you can see, the pathway leads up here. I want this to kind of go into this wall just a little bit, kind of stick out here. But it's the shape of this portal that is going to be different than how most people will build this. So I made sure to farm up a bit more of the obsidian than I would actually need. And that's because I want to make this a square. A perfect square, not a rectangle, not anything like that. I want to make this thing a perfect square. And to do that, I need to have a 3x3 platform at the bottom, a 3x3 platform here, and I am going to cap these sides, but I'm not going to cap the bottoms because the bottoms are not going to be visible. The tops are. So I am going to go ahead and place these here, and I'm going to continue it just like this. That is a square, and honestly, I probably should raise this up one more, but I think keeping it to this will be easy to cover up and be easy to sort of decorate as we go. Because all of this is, of course, going to be sort of decorated. It's going to fit into this jungle theme a lot. Yeah, and I think we should raise this a little bit more. I'm gonna go ahead and break these and raise it up a bit more. There we go. So this is a really nice looking portal. I'm actually going to go ahead and clear out the inside. We do have we have pretty decent picks. A lot of you guys said that I was referring to like my efficiency on my diamond shovel last episode. And I mean, I was honestly referring to both because my pickaxe also has the efficiency on it. And I was just referring to enchanting tools in general. And I did get a lot of you guys saying, why don't you use villagers and stuff for that? Well, it was just because I haven't set up an outpost or anything like that nearby. So we actually need to get an outpost and things like that set up. So that way we are near a village and we can actually take over a village and start to sort of build the village up. Because a village by default is not going to be helpful to me as I don't have emerald. So we are going to need to farm some of those materials that will be required for that. So here we go. This is actually looking pretty decent as we just start to trim these pieces out on the side. What we're going to do is when we come back from the Nether after we do our first trip, That's when we're really going to start to trim this up and get this to look really good. I prefer to do it on the way back, but we are going to need a few things in preparation before we leave. We do have a full set of armor, but as you can see, some pieces are slightly broken. We don't want to have slightly broken armor pieces. So we have no boots and we have pretty much no chest piece. We definitely need those things. So there we go. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. And now we have a pretty much a nice set ready to go. Perfect. We are going to need another iron sword. I think an iron sword is going to work fine for me. And then I would like to talk about our ranged weaponry. That is where we're going to get into something really cool. So yeah, we definitely need an iron sword. Let's go pull some sticks. And make an iron sword. Perfect. Alright, now for ranged stuff. We are going to need a tripwire. And if I remember correctly, I think tripwire is like string and a lever, I believe. It's been a long time since I've made a tripwire, and now it is like super useful to make tripwire. There we go. And do we have it in here? There's a loom. Let's see if we can't, will it pull up? Tripwire. So iron, sticks. Good old-fashioned sticks. And iron. Alright. There we go. So that should get us a trip. There we go. And I think we have enough stuff for a crossbow. So we need another piece of iron and sticks, and we can make the new weapon that is a crossbow. Which is going to be kind of interesting to make. So here's our crossbow. And by default, I think we should honestly try to enchant this thing. Let's grab a little bit of lapis. And let's try to enchant this thing a little bit. Just to see what we can't get. We have unbreaking and piercing. I think we should honestly go with the piercing versus unbreaking, as piercing will be a lot nicer. Versus unbreaking, which is just going to make it last longer. I'm not too concerned about that, as we don't have that many arrows. Alright, let's go ahead and grab... This is just for ghast control, I do believe. Alright, so I think we're just about ready to ignite that portal. So, moment of truth. Let's go ahead and light this portal up. There we go. And you can see this is a much larger portal than what we would normally have. So, let's go ahead and dive in and see what happens. So of course we get a regular loading screen as always. And let's hope this is a nice spawn. Oh boy. So, I mean, with the way spawns are, I mean, I guess it's alright. It's not the best in the world. That is for sure. Because we don't really have too much in sight. Let's look. So I'm gonna go take a look. There's some stuff up here. I mean, we have quick access right here to, a little bit of quartz and things like that, which is always nice. Because honestly, that's the first thing we want to grab when we come here, because it allows us to really dive into redstone right off the bat, which is always super fun. Now we can make comparators and things of that nature. There is some glowstone down here. But what we really want to seek after is probably a fortress. Given that our portal is right here, we always want to leave a trail letting us know where we actually traveled. Now, I'm debating on whether or not we should go this way or go this way, as this is a pretty closed area. So I'm thinking maybe we'll go this way. And what I always do is I leave a trail of torches to kind of let me know how to get back from here. And yeah, I think this is going to be a little bit weird. I don't know. We might find a fortress. This is such a weird terrain gen. I've never spawned in a ravine type area such as this. So this is definitely interesting. Oh yeah, we have a lot of path work to do. I was kind of worried about that. Lava, of course, everywhere. And there's a fortress. Wow. Okay. So, wow, that is actually really close to the other side of our... That's actually... Is that right? It's right on the other side of where we came from. So, if I go back... Uh-oh. We have a friend, by the way. So, this guy's already locked and loaded. If you didn't already know. So, all I need to do is pull the trigger. And that should get rid of that guy. But we do need to knock him back. I'd prefer to hit him, actually. Oh yeah, return to Cinder. That's always a fun thing to get. And I love how we just got it. So yeah, I think the portal is literally right there. It's right on the other side of this. Okay, so I mean, I guess this way also works to get there. But I'm sure we're going to have to build some sort of bridge thing to get over there that is going to work way better. That is super cool. I'm so glad that it's that easy to get to. I can't believe we found a fortress that quick, guys. This seed has been wonderful. I almost fell off. That would have been a nightmare. That would have been bad. Alright, so let's continue and see what we can't, or see if we can't get to that fortress in any good way. I mean, it looks pretty easy to get to. And I think we're here. Does this count when we walk over it, or do we have to be on top of it for just to get the advancement? I don't know. I think I need to break some of this in order for us to get a nice little bridge up there. But what a nice little fortress for us. Right off the bat. How beautiful. Perfect. It does not get any better than that. Let's reload this. Now we're ready to go. And yeah, we just got the advancement for the portal. Perfect. A little bit of glowstone. We have, of course, some blaze shooting at us, which is perfectly normal. We should have brought a shield. That would have probably been a nice thing to have. I do want to get in here and get some nether wart, because, of course, that's going to allow us to get potions. There's nether wart there, nether wart here. Oh, man. Perfect. Let's get our shovel in here. Let's grab some of the growing blocks for it. And some of the main things I want to grab are the actual bricks themselves. I really want these bricks. Now, in 1.13, I pretty much took, like, I wiped out all of these blocks and I made them flat. And that was a super big project for me. And it allowed me to make it very easy for me to get wither skeletons to spawn. And I think that was a super big project. That was super fun. Wow, we just got another one. No gas tiers, unfortunately. Second one and no gas tiers. Bummer. But yeah, I do want a lot of these blocks, as they do make really good building materials. And I kind of want to use it to decorate our build. So I'm going to need some of these fence. I'm just going to incorporate this into our build all together. And grab a few. So now that we have this, I really need I just need a little bit of blaze. So, I mean, getting a blaze, we should have blaze spawners over here somewhere. I should be able to see them theoretically. We should be able to see some blaze spawners. I do see some blaze. The question is where are their spawners at? Because that's exactly what I need. Because I'm going to have to farm just a little bit of blaze. I just need a couple blaze rods. And then after that, I should be fine and we should be able to leave. So I still haven't found exactly what I'm looking for, but I did get some horse armor. I actually need to destroy these. I always find that I look into those too many times because I don't break them. But here I am, still looking for a spawner, and I just don't see one. So I'm going to continue looking. I have encountered a couple of blaze, but they've been just right on the outside edge, and if I kill them, they just fall to the ground anyway, so I don't know. I'm still working on it. Let's see. I haven't been down here. Oh, I think there's a blaze spawner right there. As I do hear a lot of blaze work going on. That must be directly above me. Oh yeah, there's definitely some blaze up there. Now, how are we going to get up there? I have no idea, but I am going to loot all these chests. Look at all that diamond. He's got 2 diamond. That is super lucky. There we go. And I mean, we are just kind of trudging on through. Perfect. Oh, there's another one over here. Wow, we got a lot of diamond horse armor. I think we're going to have to go horse hunting and go find us some more horses. This might be a dangerous idea, by the way, of doing this. There is a blaze right there, but that is such a bad spot for that blaze to be. But we might... Oh, perfect. We got a blaze rod. I was going to say, we might be able to get a blaze rod off of him. That is really what I needed, was just a blaze rod. I still need to go find an actual spawner. That is still the ultimate goal. But man, I don't exactly know where one is at. Unless it is directly above me here. But that just doesn't make any sense. Oh, we got wither. There we go. And we got this, which is another platform here that leads to this. Alright, so no, those are just, I guess, some blazes that are up there. Still no spawner. Oh. Got another buddy here. We are on the verge of dying. And we died. So now we have to go all the way back and get our stuff. So I don't know exactly where my stuff was at, but I do know I was pretty far into this. So I'm going to continue kind of where I was at. I think I was over this way. Trying to oh, there it is. Okay. Whew. So I found all my stuff. Let's get our armor back on. And there are a lot more blaze sort of spawned around here, which is always great. Do I need anything else? I guess this would be fine. Perfect. All right, so let's go ahead, take care of you. Did you drop any blaze rod? I have 2 blaze rod. Honestly, these blazes being here is a good thing, though. But that is our first death, guys. There's 3 blaze rods. I can't actually get here. That was a fail. And can we get this guy? I don't know if that's going to drop anything. And if it does, I don't think it's going to matter. Oh, fire. Alright, guys. I think we have the ability to go back home. I might grab a few more of these. But honestly, I think we're ready to head back. So now that we're back, I think we should go ahead and start the decoration process on this bad boy. And to do that, really we need to sort of kind of get our materials together. We already have a couple materials ready to go, but a couple other materials would be, of course, our nether brick and our nether brick furnace here, or fence, not furnace, and a little bit of stairs from this as well. And this is just going to add some contrasty materials to this. And then, of course, I'm going to need a little bit of soul sand because I like to plant my nether wart in there as well. Because I like to use my nether portal as a way to also grow my material. Because this can sort of be planted around to also give it that feel that, oh yeah, this is also part of the nether. And it's sort of reaching out. So I'm going to go ahead and put that here. A little bit of this. And then there's also going to be a little bit of cobblestone as well. Mixed in. I might actually put stairs here. Just to sort of give it that bump. There we go. And even in here. Might actually do that as well. There we go. So we have this sort of thing going on. We are going to, of course, extend this here. And we need to cover up that frame. That is what I wanted to originally do. So I think adding a couple of pieces of stone here with some cobblestone will definitely help with that. So let's go ahead and do this. I should be able to get in here and sort of place some of these materials. And like I said, a lot of these are going to be covered up, so you don't have to be too fancy with it. There we go. This top one I think is a little bit messed up. Let's fix that. Perfect. And yeah, we're just going to cover this up. You can even do the back. Like that. Grass is going to cover up most of that. Or leaves, I should say. And yeah, we're going to be sort of decorative with that, with the leaves and stuff, as we go through this. And the music just fits right on in with that. Alright. So yeah, with that soul sand that we had placed, I do want to get it in a couple places. Add some nether wart, of course, to that. There we go. Gives it a nice little feel. And I mean, we don't have to go too crazy, but like, I do want certain portions of this to feel like it's got a full frame going on here. So I actually might carry this up. Now the inside of this is where I did want this to mostly be this brick. Because of course this is going to be representing the inside. And boy, that portal sound is really loud. So yeah, we can just go ahead and break these pieces. And what I plan on doing is making this sort of look like it's part of the inside here. Part of like an actual fortress on the inside. That's why I'm sort of breaking out these walls. Actually, we probably should get some nether wart in here as well, because that would look a lot better. Alright, and then the rest of these walls are be filled in with netherrack. And this is a pretty decent early game portal, and it even looks good. That's the best part. The best part is that it looks good. I don't know. You guys let me know down in the comments. Do you think this looks good? And if you guys have any suggestions, what would it be? What would you guys do differently to this? You can see here, we're going to be adding that. There we go. And I think this one can be broken out. And we can add some of that fence in here. Like that. I think that looks pretty good. I don't know. We're not going to spend too much time in here. Perfect. So, yeah, we have a nice little area here covered in leaves. We can add some more grass and things like that. But I think the leaves kind of add to it here. And I think we might need some more leaves over here. I don't know. But I think that fits in well with everything else. You sort of walk through here and you're like, ah, you wouldn't even notice this off the top of your... I mean, you just wouldn't. We can even throw that in there if we want. Oh yeah, I think this is looking pretty good. Pretty good, if I do say so myself. So guys, I really hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you did, you guys know what to do. Don't forget to click that subscribe button if you haven't already. And guys, also give this video, guys, a huge thumbs up. I really appreciate it. I will see you guys in the next episode. And as always, thanks for watching.